I love that we finally made it to a real date and my sim is wearing a chili pepper shirt. It's like my time to finally like declare my love and start dating officially, and we're wearing this. Hi, we are currently having a little bit of a crisis with my university Let's Play. So first of all, let me walk you through a series of unfortunate events that have led us to this point. Last week, I recorded the whole episode, finished the whole thing, took all my thumbnail screenshots, and then I closed the game. The thing is, usually when I take my thumbnail screenshots, I close the game without saving, because oftentimes I'll like use cheats to change the lighting or the time of day or whatever just to get better screenshots. So what I normally do is save and then take my screenshots and then close the game without saving that time. Yeah, well, I didn't save in the first place, so I lost all of the progress of last episode. I have since gone back and redone the whole thing, so I played back up to the point that we were at. It's their last day of class. They should get results in about 20 minutes in game. But here's the thing, when I try to re-enroll in classes, I don't remember which ones I signed up for previously. That isn't that big of a deal. The bigger issue is that when I sign up for another term, I spent hours and hours trying to build this new apartment for us to live in. So I go through here, I pick our classes, and then the tower that I built is just not an option. It's not here. It isn't one of the housing options, and I don't really understand why. So I'm gonna close out of this for a sec just to show you, because when I go to Manage Worlds, I built the house. It's on campus. It counts as university housing. Doesn't have any forbidden objects or anything like that. At first I thought maybe it's too expensive, but like even these two are 75,000 simoleons, so I don't think that's the issue. So when I tried reading about this, it looks like it's happened to other people, but no one's really sure what's causing it. They were saying like try switching it to a different university affiliation and then putting it back. So maybe I'll reload the lot and then go back and do it again. I'm sorry to bring you along on this troubleshooting journey. There's just always something with The Sims 4, and if it's happened to me, it's probably happened to one of you. Oh, I just realized I need to go back and reload the whole save because I don't want them to have lost their scholarships by me choosing to not enroll in college, so we have to go back and do the whole thing again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I experimented a bit with resetting, and apparently Alexander Goth is officially a dog parent now. I mean, I can go look. Well, I got nothing better to do. I might as well go see it. I'm just waiting for my school results anyway, again, so I might as well go find out. Oh, hi, buddy. Prissy. Earl. They have a toddler as well. I could see a sim named Earl Goth. That like totally fits in with the family vibes. Okay, me being not at home is actually really inconvenient. Okay, final grade. All A's. Wow, I'm shocked, and that is definitely the first time I've seen that. I haven't seen it 10 times as I've been trying to troubleshoot. I wanted to take a pet training class, but am I wrong in saying that I don't see it right now? Maybe I could study performing piano live. Oh, it worked. Oh my god. Okay, so if you have that problem with it not showing up in the list, just go like edit the settings for a sec and then put it back and that somehow resets it. Because it was set correctly, but then it wasn't working. So whatever. Turn it off and on again and somehow that fixes it. Also, we actually have to pay because this housing is more expensive. 74 whole simoleons. You don't want me to enroll in the next? Okay. Stay in lane bowling 101. Okay, I'm definitely taking that. We'll go to Maritime Manor. It's even more expensive for her because she has less scholarships. We'll get that set up. And now we are officially back at the point we were last week. After all of that, we have officially returned to where we were last time. Now, last time I thought it was glitched and it wasn't gonna let us move in. I think that it should let us move in. It's just gonna give us some time to like gather our things and prepare. The problem is it hasn't said that yet, because before when I was testing, I would like cancel out of enrollment, and if you're not enrolled in classes, you have to move out of where you're living. And so it was like forcing me to move out and giving me a timer of how long I had. It's not doing that to me right now. So it might be glitched. That is an entirely possible scenario. I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening to me and start preparing. So it looks like Dory has one presentation, one exam, and one term paper this semester. We only have one class tomorrow for anti-social authors. I'll start my homework on that. And April, it looks like, has a presentation, a paper, and an exam. Oh God, it worked. Okay. Packing up and moving out. As April has selected different university housing for the next term, she should take some time to pack up anything that's hers before moving out. Okay, I really thought it was gonna be glitched. I'm so glad that it worked. Okay. Let's get both of us our computers. Maybe one of them is lost. I'm only seeing one computer. That's fine. Is there anything else that I need? I guess a lot of these things I can bring with me. If there's anything that I can drag along with me, I might as well. Okay, I haven't cleared out much, but I cleared out a couple things. Some of this stuff we could sell. I also might end up putting it in the new place. I don't really know if we have much room, but it's worth a try. Oh, and April, maybe you could work on homework for whatever class you have tomorrow. Learning to fake it, malevolent machine learning. Okay, yeah, do your homework for that. I'm gonna miss our little dorm, but it's gonna be nice to have the new space. The new apartment, if you missed it, I posted a build video of it yesterday, so I can link it down below, and I'm obviously gonna give you a tour once we get in there. But the new place is a lot bigger, and they're each gonna have their own rooms. It says we have 2 hours remaining. I probably could cancel this early if I wanted to. I might let them finish their homework first, though. Level 6 of the mischief skill, not bad. Can you hurry? We're like kind of sat here waiting on you, April. And we're gonna move in at like 10 p.m. because of you. Okay, finish packing up. This will immediately move out of university housing. Yes. Split from household and move. Wait, just one? What is happening? No, 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 is it glitched? No, 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 no. It like didn't let me enroll both of them. Why is it doing this? I got so excited. I thought it was gonna be fine. It's not fine. It's never fine. It's The Sims 4. I'm all by myself. Oh my god. Okay, well this is the new building. Can I show you around in a second once I try and fix this? Oh, it left me here. Is it not her time to leave yet? Is that why? Would you like to sign up for another term? I did! I did sign up for another term! Okay. Well, take like 4, I guess. Somehow it's a different price. I don't really understand that either, but okay. Let's move. There we go. Okay, everything is fixed now. All right, well, hi everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of the University Let's Play, because now we can actually begin. So this is the building that I made for us. Obviously it's kind of dark, so you can't see it that well, but I was kind of inspired by this apartment building that I saw online. So I tried to make something sort of that shape. It's quite big, and the lot is quite small, so we don't have a ton of outdoor space, but in the back I put some picnic tables. We've got like a little TV movie set up out here. We've got a keg that I might throw a party with again. And then on the inside, this downstairs area is kind of like the main communal space. So you walk in through this front door. We've got a ping pong table. I put like some games in this shelf. We have a big TV and living room over here. On this side, we've got a small kitchen and a small dining table. I made sure to put an extra laptop in here because you always need more computers. Over on this side, there's extra computers, again, just in case. There is a downstairs bathroom that anybody can use. And then on the second floor, we have kind of just a hallway and some seating. There's a couple bathrooms, and these 2 are gonna be my Sims bedrooms. This person thinks that it's her room. It's not. These are mine. So I was picturing that this room was gonna belong to Dory. It's kind of got that like blue and yellow and writing theme going on in here. I gave her a lot of books and a lot of decor. Actually, it looks like my roommate may have adjusted some of the decor because I had different things in these shelves, but now there's a video gaming book, a plant, and a camera, but okay. And then I thought this room would belong to April. I actually gave April a robotics machine in the house because I got sick of having to go to the student union and back, but she's got a double bed. It's kind of like video game themed a little bit. I'm gonna make sure I assign this bed to April. And then I thought the 2 of them would share this bathroom, so I kind of decorated it as if they each had their own side of the sink and everything. Again, I posted a whole build video on this yesterday that you can go back and watch. There's also a second bathroom right here, but this was kind of a last minute addition, so I didn't decorate it as much. And then upstairs, we've got 4 beds in 2 bedrooms that belong to our roommates, so we should have 4 randomized roommates. I didn't give them double beds because I wanted to have more roommates, so I put 2 single beds up here. We actually haven't met any of these people yet, so we'll have to go around and say hello because we've got some new people living here. And also, we have our own balcony, so we have this little space in between our bedroom, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, how do I have 55,000 simoleons? Wait, didn't I have like 3,300? Yeah, I'm gonna cheat that back down. I don't really want to have that much money. Okay, annoyingly though, I know we just got here, but I think I'm gonna send them both straight to bed because we have class in the morning. I'm kind of curious to observe. What are you doing? Oh my god, not your room. Not your room. She's just standing there watching me sleep. Can you go somewhere else? I guess I could have assigned their beds to them, huh? We've got Yumiko, we have Emmy. Oh no, a bunch of cats just got adopted out. I think the person who owned them died. I think it was Katarina Lynx. Okay, we're up bright and early, I guess. 5 a.m. You can go take a shower maybe. I was really stressed when we first started this. I'm feeling a lot better right now, I must say. Ooh, Ari looks like she enjoys fixing things. And apparently Nawai likes to sit there and watch while the other people fix them. Although I think she's actually tinkering tinkering with it. So maybe she's the problem. Maybe she's the one interfering. I like our roommates. I'm actually kind of curious to see what their traits are. Maybe I'll save the game first just in case we have any weird crashing or something. We've had enough problems today. I don't need to make it more difficult for us. So Nawai is gloomy, loves the outdoors, and a bro. I actually kind of like those traits. I also like her hairstyle. She's really pretty. I made a huge amount of effort last time before I started the Let's Play to go through and give makeovers to all my roommates, which ended up being a complete waste of time because it just went through and replaced all of them. And I don't mean replace their outfits, I mean like literally replace my roommates. I got all new roommates, so I don't really want to get too attached to, wow, okay, to any of these Sims because I don't trust this game to not just get rid of them and put new roommates in. The least I can do is give them a couple reasonable outfits though. I feel like it's only fair. It's always so fun for me to find out what their traits are like. Like this one has the fishing aspiration. She also seems to wear a lot of the stuff from the horse pack. I didn't give her this outfit. She just had that. I don't know about those glasses with this shirt, but I mean, you look cute. Oh, good. One of our roommates is evil and has the public enemy aspiration. I think I should only have one roommate left to check, but I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Still asleep. Sorry, Emmy. Oh no, I have to wake her up to check. Oh, she's evil too. She's evil and an overachiever, but she likes knitting. She likes knitting. I think I will go through and give them all better outfits after I finish recording. I'm just kind of curious to see what their traits are like. I am just really glad to know that half of this household is evil. That's just gonna be great. Okay, we're up actually really early and you don't have class until 11 a.m. So maybe you could start working on your other homework just because you're already up and your needs are fine. Your needs are not fine. You need to come get some food. Annoyingly, none of our roommates have actually cooked anything yet. I was kind of hoping they would just make some food for us, but that's fine. I'll have some cereal. April Bird's university term begins today. Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. Well, one thing that really excites me about this house upgrade is obviously having our own rooms now. Part of what was holding me back from these two dating before was just some nerves about them being like actual roommates, like sharing a bedroom. I feel like it's probably not the smartest idea to date your roommate. I mean, to be honest, it's probably not the best thing to date your roommate at all. Like, I probably shouldn't date her still, but at least we have our own space. So I feel a little bit more comfortable with like actually pursuing a more serious romantic relationship. Saying that, they're already like a full pink romance bar, but like they aren't technically girlfriends yet. But now I think that maybe it's a better time to do that. Now that we live separately but still together, it seems like a safer time to start dating for real. Oh, April actually does have class right now. I didn't really check her schedule because she was still asleep. How far away are we from campus? It's really not that bad, to be honest. If anything, we're closer to the student union and closer to this classroom building. Okay, first class of the semester, start taking some notes. Ooh, 603 simoleons from the books that we wrote, and we are headed off to our first class of the semester. I think they only have one today. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. So we can spend the rest of tonight hanging out. I want to have a nice Friday. We've had kind of a stressful couple days, I think. Oh, and we're feeling angry from the hot-headed trait. You know, Dory's hot-headed trait doesn't really negatively impact us that much. It's more so April's high maintenance trait that really gets to us. She's a little bit more difficult to deal with, I would say. I'm actually gonna go to the comments really fast because I learned something that makes me feel kind of silly. I saw some comments talking about how the reason that nobody is staffing this is because they keep staffing this instead because it's the nearest available vendor place, which is weird because in the beginning they would staff the cafeteria, but they haven't been recently. So I'm gonna try deleting that and see if that means an employee is gonna come work on this thing. We do have a vendor. Oh, and she is going straight there. Okay, well, problem solved. That does explain it. You were right. We can order some food then. You wanna get some spaghetti? No, use the bathroom first. Why would you cancel the bathroom interaction and then, no, start there. Okay. Dory turned in her homework too. You can also come here if you want. You're not really hungry, but you might as well get something while we're here. Yeah, I feel kind of embarrassed by me not realizing that for so long. I was wondering why I kept staffing the other vendor thing and not this one, but they did used to work at this. It just stopped working. Maybe I'll have spaghetti today for dinner. I'm feeling a little bit inspired thanks to April. This is kind of cute. We're on like a little bit of a lunch date almost. Become best friends. I also saw Dive for Thrills pop up. Oh my God, calm down. There's no need to be aggressive like that. Yeah, it says dive for thrills. I don't know if I really want to woohoo in the dumpster, but also part of me kind of does want to woohoo in the dumpster. If we're calling it a lunch date, no, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm sorry, that's a bad idea. Oh, they're becoming best friends. And look, it's Liz. I miss Liz. She's one of our old roommates. One of the ones that I spent all that time giving makeovers to, and then they moved out. Oh, it's my other old roommate. It's June. I spent all this time giving her a makeover too, and then she just moved away from me. And apparently also this angry guy named Sky. Oh, and a broken and malfunctioning Eve. Well, I kind of like the idea of them two going on an actual date this evening and maybe like making it official. I'm gonna play some cards first because our fun is so low. Oh, okay, we have a guest. We're kind of like on a date right now, sorta. But that's fine. Oh, and the teacher's here too. Okay, that's great, thank you. Our needs are fine, we should just go. I don't really know where to go. I'm sort of trying to decide between going somewhere outside of university or going to like one of the local spots, because we have been to this restaurant before, but I also kind of like the idea of just going there to the little like local fast food restaurant and then hanging out there, because there isn't really anywhere else to be in Brightchester. Oh my god, there's always rampaging werewolves around here. Okay, maybe I'll try and sit inside because it's actually probably gonna be a little bit quieter inside. We might have an easier time. This place got busy fast. Look how many people are here. Okay, let's order for the table. Sit back down. I think I'll get them both a root beer float, and they kind of just ate. Like they aren't really hungry, so maybe I'll get us ice cream instead of a real meal. I've never been to like a formal sit down ice cream place before. Oh, the Spice Festival's in town. That's like a way cooler thing to do. I brought them to the Dirty Crab to order ice cream, and I could have gone to the Spice Festival. Should I ditch the dinner? I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. Forget the meal. Just cancel it. Just cancel it. Let's go. Oh, look, it's happy hour at the karaoke bar too. Yeah, this is way more fun than being in that other place. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry. Let's attempt the spicy curry challenge together. I don't remember if I've brought these two to the Spice Festival before, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be bad at it or not. Oh, okay, they actually are gonna be bad at it, apparently. They're not used to eating spicy food. Did you really fail that bad? At least it's not just you, everyone kinda is. Wait, did you succeed? Dory, look at you won a t-shirt. I'm so proud of you. There's all kinds of food. You can try like a bunch of stuff at this festival, and Dory made it through. She can now brag about being the curry champion. That's too bad for you, April. You did a terrible job. You didn't even pee. What are you doing? Do you think the curry was so spicy that she almost peed her pants? Let's come sample this food together. Well, maybe I will after you pee. Okay, you did it now, finally. Maybe while you're here, we could buy something. We can get a Freezer Bunny snow globe. We can get spices here too, but I don't really have a need for that because we can't cook anything. We don't have a kitchen, so I'll just stick to the snow globe. Who is calling? You've been thinking about trying for a baby lately? Should I let them? The thought of my Sims having a kid without me is like kind of upsetting. Like, I don't really want you to raise babies that I'm not a part of. Also, all your kids are finally grown. Like, do you really want to go back to having another baby? I mean, maybe I'll let them decide for themselves. Decide for myself? That's too hard. Okay, well, I don't want to be involved. You pick. I love that we finally made it to a real date and my Sim is wearing a chili pepper shirt. It's like my time to finally like declare my love and start dating officially, and we're wearing this. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna ask to be girlfriend. Wait, where are you going? Do you have to stand in like the most crowded section? Is that necessary? I'm gonna make them go somewhere else. Nobody's over here. Come here together after you stand there. I want romance. This is important to me. Oh, and she changed. Okay, good. Because I was nervous about that. Aww, they're finally dating. Dory just became the girlfriend of April. Oh no. I think I forgot our selfies at the old house. We had a couple pictures together in the old dorm. I don't think I brought them. I think I left them behind by accident. I'm gonna have to get some new ones. It's fine. They weren't that interesting of selfies. Whoa, that's cute. They're easily replaced, I should say. They weren't like any special moments. They were kind of just like a picture of my Sim. Is that Judith Ward? Should I come try and get an autograph? I'll hang that up in my house. She gonna say yes? She's gonna say yes. No way. Thank you, Judy. I'm a huge fan. Can I have a selfie too? Wow, she said yes. You know what? She's a lot nicer than a lot of the other celebrities I've met, because I've met some really mean celebrities in this game. Can I have them both come try and get an autograph? Once she's dead, the autographs are worth loads more money, so I could kill her too and then sell them. Sorry, that's like bad of me to say. I shouldn't say that part out loud, but I'm just saying. Judy, can I have an autograph? Judy, can I have an autograph? Judy, can I have, no, she's saying no. Why'd you give one to her and not me? Oh, I'm getting one. Oh, good, okay. I was jealous. As if they're not both my Sim. Okay. okay. We should probably go back home. I think I'll send them back. I guess we could still stay out tonight if we wanted to. It's not that late. Maybe we could woohoo in a dumpster. I keep saying I want to do that. Well, oh, let's take a photo booth photo. Oh, I can woohoo in there too. Let's take a happy photo. No, I meant to take a romantic photo with April and then die for thrills. This is disgusting. We finally moved to a place where we have a double bed as well, and I'm making them woohoo in a dumpster. Back in The Sims 3, the dumpster was my favorite item in the entire game. I used to live off that dumpster. I mean, I was getting all my furniture out of there. I got all my money out of there. I still feel that way about The Sims 4. The dumpster is just one of the best objects in this game. It's from Eco Lifestyle. You can obviously, you know, dive for thrills, but you can also dive for stuff like furniture and ingredients and things. It's actually really good. I'm not even joking about that. I like it. Okay, now they both smell, so maybe we should go home. Maybe that's enough for tonight. Oh wait, look, before I left, I noticed my friend Nadia is here. It's so interesting to see which Sims show up where. Well, I guess my friend, it's more of like my parents' friend. But earlier when I kept resetting the household multiple times, Barb Bell kept showing up in the like student housing. Barb is Dory's vampire aunt. Dory's mom was a triplet, and one of the sisters went and married a vampire and then became a vampire herself. And she kept showing, look, she's right there. That's so weird. I told you, I like summoned her by accident, but she keeps showing up at the student housing. Can I help you? Is there a reason that you are here? I don't know. I don't really want to be involved in this. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Oh, can you shower first before you get in bed? Why would you get in your bed after you just woohooed in a dumpster? You were covered in dumpster. Yeah, we stayed out way too late tonight. It's a good thing it's a Friday and we don't have class for a couple days. We do have to spend a lot of time this weekend working on homework, unfortunately, because we do have a project and a paper for each of them to do. We could probably try and knock that all out tomorrow if we wanted. Oh, it's Big Summer Blowout. I want to celebrate. By that, I mean it's the last day of summer, and I wanted to throw a little holiday for us. I forgot I set that one. I think I set a couple, didn't I? Yeah, I added a like Halloween day and a bunny day as well. And still not a single roommate has made me a meal. Well, I'll go to the student union and try and get breakfast there. They still serve breakfast at 9 a.m., right? That's not that late. I don't know about this. Oh, they're both gonna go buy food. That's okay. We have some. Wait, no. Stop. Hold on. Stop. There's someone here. Order food, pancakes. Oh, they have a holiday menu? That's actually really nice. You wanna get a hot dog? 9 a.m. You wanna get a hot dog? Why not? I mean, if the option's there, you may as well take it. I would like for the two of them to celebrate the holiday, but I might make them work on their homework a tiny bit this morning just to kill some time. It says that Dory is doing her homework, but she's just sitting there. Oh, and it's school spirit day. Oh, it told me about 10 times. Should we go down there? It doesn't really look that exciting. At least the clouds kind of cleared up. Yeah, there's no one here. Is that a rainbow soccer ball? Why? I've never seen that swatch before. Oh, here we go. People are actually showing up now. April's playing ping pong. Maybe we can try and kick a soccer ball around. This is not really how I envision spending this holiday, to be honest. Larry the Lobster! I have not seen him like a single time in all of my university. I guess I don't really come over here, but I've been thinking about that recently, about how I haven't seen Larry since we started this Let's Play. Can you go get a selfie with him, please? No. It's actually so important to me that you get a selfie. That right there is for the thumbnail. Of course, there's a lot of people in the background. I think this might end up actually being kind of a good stopping point, because next episode, we can maybe try and throw a party to celebrate the holiday. We could like go to the park and grill and do water slides or something. And then we'll spend all day on Sunday just working on homework so that we can try and succeed here. We're halfway through college now. We've only got 2 semesters left. I'm sorry about the, incidents in the beginning of today's episode. I'm glad that we could troubleshoot and solve that problem together though. Thank you for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye everybody. Oh, also, if you want to watch the build video of this dorm, I'm gonna link that here on the end card for you. I'm actually kind of proud of it, so if you want to watch it, here it is. Okay, bye.